Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy King Bean, and welcome back to another show, another video, and a brand new episode. And yo, you're now rocking with the best. Word up, yo! I'm here to give you my impressions on this Assassin's Creed game. I've been playing a lot of it, and I did have something recorded on my Elgato, but the file got corrupted, so I couldn't use it. And so I'm using this the PlayStation editing machine to run it up on PlayStation. So. It's taking me a while to figure out how to use the editing software on here. I really don't like it's not as intuitive, of course, as the as my not Elgato, but the I forgot what I have right there. Some kind of editing software I got anyway. I'm so used to using it on my laptop, so this right here is taking me a while using the controller and figuring out how to do the overlays and everything like that. But that's neither here nor there. You're not here for that. You're here for my impressions on Assassin's Creed. Well, right now, I can tell you like this. I am thoroughly enjoying this game. I was kind of had my reasonings for not wanting to get into this game. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed since the second one, and I didn't even beat the second one. I played a little bit of Syndicate for a while. I rented it, didn't play it much, especially coming off the high of, I think The Witcher 3 had been out before that. But what I like about this game is the changes in the game, is the fact that it's a role-playing game. I like the fighting mechanics. It can be clunky, like everyone said, but once you get used to it, it's actually fun. And it's a game where, even though right now, as you can see, I'm a level 19. I think level 19. I can't really see the screen from here. But I'm much higher ranked now than what I was. I'm not nowhere near the end game. In my current playthrough, I'm at level 20 or something like that. But a level 10 character enemy can beat you, and you can die from that if you're not paying attention when you're fighting. But it's unlikely if you just have to fight a little bit, and you will. If you get overwhelmed by people, you will be overwhelmed, and your character will die. It will desynchronize or whatever it's called in there. But it's fun, it's frenetic, and it's I've been having a blast with it. The stealth is not the greatest in the game, especially playing something like Metal Gear Solid 5. No matter what your opinions are on that game and how it lacked a lot of great features that it should have been involved in the game, the stealth part is still good. It's adequate. At least you don't get a game over screen if you're caught. Besides that, I like fighting on here, as you can tell. I love the combat. I love fighting the one-on-one. And as you see, Sinu was up there helping me out a bit. And that's the birds, just in case you guys didn't know. But the game is fun. Like I said, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really like this. Like I said, the stealthy aspect of it. I like the grittiness. I like the fighting style. I like that I just like it. I really do like this game. This is a game. I don't think if you weren't an Assassin's Creed fan, you probably won't like it. But if you're an RPG guy, you'll like it. And one thing I like about this RPG style, unlike what I didn't like about The Witcher, is the fact that, I think I said it before in my live playthrough, was the fact that, your weapons don't degrade. That's one thing about The Witcher I didn't like. I couldn't stand it. It's like, I got a sword here, and it's degrading during battle. And I know it's somewhat supposed to be simulation of real life, but you know what? I am playing a video game, so I like the fact that my weapons don't degrade. I don't mind the fact that I have to upgrade my weapons in this game to have better weapons. I don't mind the simple crafting. I always hated the complicated crafting in some of the games. I know some of you people who play RPGs love the complicated crafting. Me, not me. I just want to get in here and play the game and have some fun. And I'm finding a lot of fun with this game. I love the aesthetics of this game. I love the fact that they went to Egypt. I love you see the Roman and the Greek influence in Egypt at that time, and it's not all desert and just wasteland. Right now I'm going on my current playthrough. I am at the Pyramid of Giza, which was fantastic, climbing up the pyramid and sliding down. That was pretty cool looking. But the architect and the history that they use for the game and the setting and the place and the time, I really do like it. I know, a lot of people have been complaining about, well, this is not a real Assassin's Creed game. I'm glad they switched the gameplay up. I'm glad they changed it. It's amazing. One thing I know about gamers is that we say you get tired of something, and then when they do switch it up, you get mad because they made the changes. It's one of those things. We say we want change for the sake of change, but when we do get change, we want to go back to the familiar. I think everybody, you should get a chance to. You should play this game. They got it at Redbox. You could actually rent it if you like. Like I said, it starts off pretty slow. The game starts off pretty slow, but as you play it more and more, it grows on to you. And like I said, I'm having a great time of exploring this world and exploring and looking at the architecture and kind of doing some follow-up on real history, watching stuff like on the History Channel, Nat Geo, or looking up stuff on YouTube about that time period. And it's been pretty eye-opening. It's been really great. So yeah, I think this game, you should give this game a chance. But now I'm gonna tell you like this: if you're not an Assassin's Creed fan, just like everybody else been saying, I would tell you to wait on this game to get it. Get the game. You know, wait, get whatever you want to get first. Like if you want to get Call of Duty, get it. If you want to get Battlefront, get those first, and then play this game. This is a game I would say be a slow burn. Take the time to enjoy the world of this game, because you're not only just fighting men in this game. You're fighting animals too. You know, you're fighting from crocs to birds to lions, all kinds of stuff, which is pretty cool. But like I said, it's a good game. I think Ubisoft should be applauded for what they've done to this game. Like I said, the aesthetics of this game I think is great. I think the gameplay is phenomenal. Like I said, the combat takes a while to get used to, but once you get used to it, like I say, it's not the most smooth experience, but once you get to it, it's actually fine. It's not as bad as some people are saying, but people in the video game, they want to be a god in every video game. Just take your time and play the game. That's all. Just take your time, play it, and I think that you will enjoy it. I think that you'll have a great time playing this. I think this would be a great collection for anyone to have. And to talk about the big monkey in the room, which should seem to be the whole theme of this winter season, is microtransactions. You don't have to buy anything. I don't have a problem with microtransactions in any game personally. I just don't. And I don't really care. Let me tell you why I don't really care about microtransactions. Because you don't have to buy them. All right? If you gamers are really upset about microtransactions, well, don't buy them. You don't have to buy them. Nobody's making you buy anything that you don't want to buy. Okay? But you feel like you have to buy just to have the complete game. I could see if it's... I don't know. I don't even know what the whole thing is. I don't know what a good scenario is, but I just know I'm not buying. I'm not saying that I'm holier than thou, that I've never bought DLC equipment. I never bought stuff with real money from microtransactions. I have done that before, but that was my choice. That's because I chose to buy it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy none of this stuff. It's not even buying none of this stuff just to play the game. Even if it was included for you to play the game, do with what you have. Nobody ain't telling you to spend your hard-earned money or your parents' hard-earned money to buy microtransactions. Just don't buy them. Good God. I say, a lot of people complain about it. Well, it's a free market society, man. This is what happened when you live in an economic free market society, a global economy. And you sitting up here complaining about it is not going to really change it, because you're looking at companies like EA and other major publications are making over $800 million in sales in microtransactions. You think any business is going to stop doing that? Heck no. Microtransactions is here to stay. And you try to act like video games are holier than thou, like it's the holy grail of everything, it's the most pure thing. Yeah, y'all are crazy. I'm going to save that whole rant for a whole nother video. But it's not. People have grown up now who are playing video games now on these consoles, grew up on cell phones where there was nothing but microtransactions on cell phone gaming. And I hate cell phone gaming. So they're used to this. And this is the wave of the future. And this is where it's going to be, especially if you want games at $60 a pop. Those days are long gone now. They're gone. If you want to go back to the old days, it's going to be up to the gaming community not to buy video games, period. Or not, well, buy the games, but just don't buy the microtransactions. If they're not making any money off of them, they're going to stop selling. That's how business works. So anyway, sorry about that little rant, that little tangent there. I'm sorry about that. I know some people are going to say, hey, you suck. You just work the corporations. No, I'm not. I'm in part of a free market society. You buy what you want. So anyway, it's your boy King Bean. Like I said, it's a good game. I hope that you enjoy it. And I'll holler at you dudes later, man. One love. Peace.